Hello everyone, I'm Dmitry Gerasimov, CEO of Cellframe Network, and this is our regular AMA session. And let's begin from the first question. What recent changes have been made for the Web3 API? I don't want to list all of them, especially when I don't know all the details. Just want to mention that most of this update relates with adding of new functionality like composing of custom transactions with custom composition, custom items, and just some updates, some reworks. More details on wiki.cellframe.net. Examine it. The next question. When is the web version of Cellframe Wallet expected to launch? Sorry, we wasn't going to run a web version. One third-party group decided to develop web version of Cellframe, and we decided not to do it now by our own. So we are focused just on application, and Cellframe Wallet proposed to be on Android, iOS, and desktop application. It's already present on desktop application, and that's all. No web version. The next question. What are the current timelines for releasing plug-and-play hardware nodes for mainstream users? Currently, for right now, you can just order. It's already present. You can order hardware nodes on our site. If you want to have a plug-and-play node, just connect with a support in our shop and ask them to add in bill moment of wallet, because you to have a plug and play you need to purchase not only the hardware node, but you need to purchase cell tokens as well. Mostly it's related. If you want to purchase it without tokens, just to have it prepared to wallet address when that you can where you can deposit by yourself, it's possible. Anyway, connect with support and they will figure out. The next question. Which development area is currently the top priority? Smart contracts, DeFi, or two-level sharding? Two-level sharding is the topmost priority. All the rest after this. The next question. At what stage is implementation of two-level sharding, and when is full development anticipated? It's developed more than 50% because we developed the key feature, shard forking. We call shards cells, and cells, when it became overloaded, it forks on the two new cell. Old one goes to AKIF and became visible only for AKIF nodes, and the new one became the new one, and this forking mechanism we just started to test. Release candidate implements this hard fork mechanism. We will use this fork mechanism for the coming hard fork. It will be the test of the future two-level sharding mechanics. So after we'll test it, by the way, it's already present on the Sub-Zero testnet, if you're famous with our testnets, and when we'll over with all the tests, we'll release. We'll do the hard fork. Some of our holders waiting for this hard fork, so it's coming. And after hard fork, we need just to automate it. After automation, after some addition of the new network protocol for the blockchain status exchanges between different cells, after this we can roll out sharding. But in 2 words, it's ready by 50%. Next question. How is the development of the Cellframe auction functionality progressing? And what key features will it include? It's mostly ready, just waiting for some polishing. It will be restarted in the next month, I believe. Key features the same. You can lock cells, vote with this locked cells for some projects, and then waiting for airdrops from this project, same as everywhere. The next question. Can you explain how Cellframe's technology can help optimize decentralized computing? Depends from what decentralized computing you want. If you are talking about some public computing, Cellframe can run some kind of dedicated service for this computing. If you are talking about private computing, Cellframe can reduce costs of scaling and managing of your computing cluster. The next question. Does the CF20 standard implement a whitelist mechanism to restrict transactions to specific addresses? It's already implemented. You can examine our documentation on the wiki, and it has whitelists, SS list, block list as well. The next question. Is the Cellframe team considering adjusting the staking requirements for running master nodes based on the price of the Cell token? Yes, I told it a lot of time. When the price dramatically changes, I believe it changes up, we'll reduce the price, and moreover, we'll put this decision on voting, I believe. The next question. What steps are being taken to improve staking conditions for KelVPN? Will the project migrate to a new contract? With KelVPN, it's a complicated equation. I see it's became complicated when we think it's simple, because we don't want to migrate to a new contract. We already have an endpoint for all the migrations. It's a CF20 Kel token. CF20 Kel token is the endpoint. Yes, we have a problem with liquidity. We were waiting for the native liquidity providing mechanism of the Cellframe. However, we decided to migrate on the Kel version 2 smart contract some liquidity to provide liquidity for selling rewards, for example. And we waiting for the anyway. We are waiting for the native LP providing mechanism. This will dramatically change the situation. Before this, yes, nearest days we'll add liquidity to the current BSC and Ethereum contracts. And today we stopped to bridge the old Kel tokens to the CF20. So if you're still holding the version 1 of Kel token, just wait, we'll airdrop same amount of the new Kel token for you, as we were going to do after the liquidity migration. With liquidity migration was a problem because our old partners still haven't passed the key for us, but we found the way to do it, so nearest days we'll do it. Stay tuned, we'll announce about it. The next question. Besides KelVPN, Node.sys and DotFlat, what other projects is in the Cellframe ecosystem currently working on? Cellframe ecosystem generally doesn't work on anything. It's a group of independent developers that independently develop their own projects. Demlabs company that runs Cellframe also run a KelVPN, but not Sys, DotFlat, and others. It's independent teams that develop their own deliveries, and there are others like QEVM, like Cpunk. They're also preparing something. Better to ask them about this. The next question. Are there any large-scale projects or DeFi application already preparing to launch on Cellframe? Yeah, QEVM preparing mainnet, for example. The next question. What events or initiatives is Cellframe planning to promote awareness of its post-quantum technologies during the International Year of Quantum Science 2025? First of all, we are participating in leading international conferences, crypto conferences mostly, and trying to aware people directly. Also, we participating in other cryptography events Stay tuned, we'll announce them later. And the last question of the list of percent questions. Where do you envision the Cellframe projects in 2026? In the top 100, top 50, or top 10? I don't want to predict something or to envision something. I can just dream for something. I'm dreaming about top 5, for example, but who knows how it will be. But I'm doing everything for this, with your help, of course. Okay, let's see what's going on in comments. Volume is low. Unfortunately, mostly depends from the market. And it was all the questions. Not so much for today, but anyway, thank you for your attention. You sent a lot of interesting questions today. Thank you for your time. Goodbye. See you later. We are Cell. We are here.